What is up, my brew brothers? Welcome to the Brewman Dome. Today, we're brewing up some crazy jank. That's right, we're playing some jank, diluted with jank, concentrated with crystallized jank, mixing it all up in net decks, and then we're gonna fuck it all, spunkity shit, or whatever I say, because I'm brand new to the crew, and we're janking it up, guys. Hey, you definitely like jank, don't you guys? Because that's all anyone ever says. Hey, we want to see some jank shit. But you definitely don't want to see a man actually show how a deck works, because he's a moron, and that's where I come in. I don't even know what I'm doing. Am I a moron? Am I a YouTube slimy cunt rag? I haven't decided. So, jankety janks, boys. Today, we're playing a deck you've definitely never seen any cards of, because I'm the first man to ever come up with it. It's like janky janks with this janks. Improbable janks. So you can jank it up with some jank. But we're playing the most basic shit, but because it hasn't won any GPs, we're doing it in the janks! The janky shit's right. Okay, so you play spells, and then you kinda just bumble your fucking arse around and hope that you win, because then you just add 20 extra minutes to your life, because you have to edit those games out that you do with. Isn't it right, guys? Hey, you fucking mug. Ah, ladies and shits. So this deck is much more basic than what I set out to do. I can't remember what I originally had in it. It was that enchantment, I think it was green, cast a spell, draw 2 cards, which is a pretty important number wang in the deck because of the improbable pubes. You want to be drawing 2 cards on your opponent's turn. That's the secret of jank, right? Fucking pubes. I can't be bollocked to explain. If you've ever seen Magic, you know what it is. And if you've ever seen this channel, you know I'm the greatest purveyor of all types of shit that doesn't involve Magic the Gathering. But I like to use Magic the Gathering. It's like one of those videos when a dickhead is just rambling bullshit and there's Doom or some shit in the background. You know, because otherwise it's bollocks. But unfortunately, this is also bollocks, so there's not a lot anyone could do about it. So on the draw, that's kind of a thing. Yeah, originally there was 3 colours, and then I realised a 3-colour version that I had been using couldn't beat anyone. It couldn't withstand the early onslaught of win on turn 2 pussies. It couldn't hold its balls longer than 25 seconds not to get rampaged by Rampage Jackson. It couldn't jank its janks to hold up with the Garudas and Winodas, and it couldn't beat any Teferis because Teferis is quite good. So I thought, let's trim it down and make it a real deck. Almost as if you were planning to be a competitive man against another man who's playing competitive janks. Hey guys, would you like to competitive jank all over my cock? Alright. So we got options. I don't know if this is right. I can't give you a guarantee that this is the play, but here's a nice play for the next turn. Okay, let's have a look. Nobody needs lands, right? Here's a nice play for the next turn. Play Iron Bollocks. Draw a card. Shit, well, don't worry about it. Well, we still got another Royal Scions. Okay. So let's think. What's actually the plan now, dude? What is actually... Hey, guys, do you know what the plan is? Because I'm having second thoughts about my own arse. Diddly-dee. Alright, nobody likes this guy, so you can eat my ass. Put something to the bottom. Opt can actually get played. That's kind of important. You know what? Godzilla, eat my dad's ass. Okay, we didn't get the right color land, which is a little bit disappointing. But that's jank, isn't it, guys? Sometimes it doesn't come off, like once every 35 years. Once every 35 years, your combo doesn't work, but that's crazy. Like, I'm currently, I think, 740,001, and I lost to LSV because he put it up on his channel, and that's cheating, boy. You can't put videos on your channel of beating me on my channel, because then it looks like I'm a fucking buffoon, and your mum smells like yesterday's hankies. Christine Hankles, maximum sprankles. That's what I said. Alright, Discard a card, draw a card. Is that what we're doing? Alright, the next Godzilla's gone. Alright, he's back. So, get to plap someone. I'm plapping the man's face. We got flying dweebs and an 0-4. Is that right? Is that right? I'm Dr. Bumcheeks now. Dr. Bumcheeks is definitely distinct from Janky McBrewjanks. Was that right? Am I being too aggressive? Are we going for the beats? Who cares? Right? Right, dude. D-O-O-X-D, dudes. So, I thought he should have attacked there, if I was going to be honest with you ladies and shits. He should have tried to put some pressure on me, because I need to feel like the walls are closing in, like our friend Toddy Squeezums was feeling towards the end of his Majig's career, before his cock and balls blew out of his arse. Alright, Woestrider is the thing to get blapped this time, I think. We get 2 1-1s, we can chip him down. So if you're actually wondering how you win, it's pretty much this. The amount of damage this legitimately racks up on both turns is not 0. And not being 0 is pretty good. Not being Zaro. Alright. Not being 0, yeah, it's pretty high number wanks. So Mayhem Devil, pretty bad. But it's gonna die next turn, which is pretty good. Unless he's got sacrifice to a damage to a man. He doesn't have it, then. Can you believe he didn't have it, Dr. Cheeks? Alright, I'm gonna cycle this, because it basically does the same thing, and we get to see Godzilla, and then I can say, guys, you like Jank? I just did a Godzilla thing, which basically is Jank Extraordinaire XDW Keck VD X Pubes. Alright, this guy's pretty interesting. But these cards are just better. But what do you do? What do you do? If for the sake of the video, do you play Jank or do you grind out a win? Oh, Dr. Cheeks, you fucking pussy! You didn't do the pussy thing, did? We wanted to see Janky Brews, Dr. Cheeks. If we wanted to see maximum pubes, we'd be watching Baldy McBaldy Balls. Cause he says kick W, and we didn't know we fucking loved saying kick W until somebody said kick W every day, did. Oh man, I'm not gonna pretend that wasn't a saucy mystical dispute. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna beat Cat Oven with my Janky Brews. Definitely gonna send this off to Channel Fireball, and I'm gonna say, hey, Bally Channel Beans, look what I did. I won a game in free play. Don't you think I should get sponsored? Can you suck my cock and balls? I mean, technically I'm as successful as Gabby Spunks, except I never needed to fuck a married man and break up his family home just so I could get a job doing shit commentary on the Pro Tour. I'm back being Janky McBrewmans, I think, but I don't even know what's going on. Maybe I should call in, what's her name? The Gypsy Woman, because you all seem to know who she is. Isn't that right, guys? What about Chun-Li McDoodles? We haven't seen Positive Pete in a while. Did he get caught up in all the coronavirus? Is he somehow responsible for that shit? Nobody knows. He's usually fucking around doing something we're not supposed to talk about anyway. Skibbity jib jabs. Alright, almost an exact replica of the last hand, which isn't suspicious at all, right? So we'll play Improbable Bollocks. You saw how the deck works. I don't need to show you anymore. 100% success rate against Cat Oven. Net decks, by the way, makes this deck proper oh dear, I've got the corona myself, lads. Proper, unlimited, premium. What's the thing? Playable? Janks? Does it matter? Who cares? Alright. So the plan is play the Scions. Ditch something. So there are 2 spells I'm not sure on with the deck. Number 1 is Opt. Opt is pretty nice as a 1 mana. It gets you to draw a card. Early days did. But here's the thing. It's only good on your turn because you need to be drawing 2. Right? You're gonna draw 2 spells, otherwise it just doesn't work, and your mum's dick. See, this is... I need blue. Alright. Okay, we'll fling the prophecy.
My answers lie in the cold truth.
Alright, let's read what this actually does. Whenever you cast a spell with a grill with a shit on your ass, do a shit on your ass. So, am I killing this? Is the question. I'll lose all my resources to get it out the way. But then he won't be able to draw any more cards. I think that's good enough. What don't I want? See, Godzilla just not finding any love, Did you friggin' yell Godzilla, but that guy is like the name of the deck. It's the only reason I'm watching this fucking bullshit is because you said the word Godzilla. I'm not watching a fucking crazy man play Improbable Alliance and the Incerst ones like a pussy. I don't know what to say, ladies and shits. Also, I think I'm running out of decks that I can design that are playable and watchable out of my own back. So I think I'm going to have to call you in for some net decking, boys. Alright, can't be that. Literally, cannot do anything about that. Yeah, that's that. So, how can I actually defeat such a beast? We'll play this. I kind of need that blue land. Alright, that's sort of alright, isn't it? So, alright, let's bollocks. So, blocking this doesn't do anything. And attacking through this doesn't do anything either. So, because it's got reach. So, I'm going to block this with 1 this turn, dudes, just so that this thing draws me a dildo next turn. But there is no way to kill this. 0. If he draws another one, then I'm Ultra Deeds. But that's magic, right? If this was whatever the fuck. If this was, I know it's got trampled, but I just want one more dildo. I want one more run of dildage. So let's do the opt. Shock. I can try and just burn his balls. All right, that's the only way, innit? But maybe it's just not good enough. Maybe it's just not good enough. Definitely don't need that. Oh, now we've gone full pubes. So on the plus side, he is still going to attack my Scions. I mean, why not block there? I don't understand that. Don't understand that one, Alright. I'm going to hold my land because I feel like I have to discard some shit. Is that right? Who cares? Hey, dudes. So I'm going to only be able to win with chip damage. Unless I draw the big bitch. Which is, you know, something. I suppose draw a card doesn't discard a card, but that costs 6 mana. And that only works on your turn. Alright, double shock. I don't think that's what I wanted. Thrill is good, because then it works on the other turn. Okay. But I can't race 1/1s. I can't race with my 1/1s. Isn't that correct, boys? Why block now? I don't understand it. Alright. So, we'll keep the land, like I said. We'll thrill this turn. I take 8, and then I take another 8, but that doesn't equal 18 if you could do maths. Let's see what else the gentleman has. That's actually quite a bit of a pain in the bollocks, if I'm not gonna lie to you, ladies and slags. Okay, those are spells. So, yeah, all these 1/1s, they don't do much in the face of the tramplage. So another thrill is not the end of the world. I can actually use this now. Nah, I think that was a mistake to take. I think it was. I think I got blindsided by the sexiness of the bitch horse. Alright, let's think. So, play the land. End the turn. That is a lot of damage. So I'm taking 9. He thinks he's won because he's a memer. He's such a good deck builder that he just played all of his spells and then called his dad for maximum pews. Alright, that's not a win on the spot, is it? Nope. So we'll see what else he's got. That's also not a win on the spot. That's fine. So 8. No, it is a win on the spot. Alright, you did it. You were so good, boy. Such a good magic's boot. Such a good magic's boot. Oh man, I never even considered these things. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I could shave 4 off this. So that's 3. That's just all dead. I'm just all dead, boys. That was such a good game of magics. I'm sure LSV could have figured it out, but tank your time. He definitely didn't figure out why Uncle Joe knocked on his door before the start of Christmas. He never figured that one out. But that's why you say good game if you think you're going to win, even though your opponent has got a handful of spells and shits. So if I'm actually going to be... We're going to be serious for a minute, ladies and shits, about deck building. Originally, in this spot was 2 foreskin drakes, whatever they're called. The ones that do scries. But I never wanted to play it because it was 4 mana. So I thought, alright, we'll just put this in instead. It could theoretically be Brazen Borrowers, or I could cut some more stuff for Brazen Borrowers, and I think the deck would be better if I did that. But it's not really in keeping with the theme. And that's the key to Jank, isn't it, guys? You can win in an alter pussy shit like that, but we're only after trying to win with our absolute fucking balls. If you're trying X, you better have Y up your ass. Alright, I get to go first. Turn 1 opt. Find a black land. Red. I don't think that's good enough. Alright. Yeah, same as always. Same as always, dude. So what don't I need? I don't know. Do I need that? Maybes. Maybes, dudes. Everyone's got their Virginie bullshits out. So let's take an early bet. Has Lord Beanie got Virgin lands? Has he got Incel lands? Or has he just got basic lands? Or has he got full art lands? Because everybody knows just playing this is stupid. And you definitely want to invest in some high-brow human cash in the middle of a pandemic on things that make absolutely no difference to anything except your cock and balls. Isn't that right, guys? Am I a real character here to stay? I think I need to flesh myself out a little bit. I'm kind of like a game show host, except this game is fucking balls. Wouldn't get syndicated on Arabic TV. And I can tell you, because I spent 16 years in a Humbabe prison, and I was not laughing, fellas or dudes, or whatever you think I would say in the skibbity jibs. So I think that card's needed for the deck. What's it called? Thrill of Possibility. For 2 mana, you get to draw 2 on your opponent's turn. I think I already mentioned that. It's good. It's good. Eternal Virgin Boy. That's kind of a spell, isn't it? So, I don't know if it's that big of a deal. I don't have any red, so I don't know what I'm wanking about. Okay, Irencrag is better than all of these. So, that's another thing. If you want to talk real magic, you fucking pussies, instead of how fat Wedge's arse is. There are things, and I don't know what I should be prioritizing. Because, on the one hand, drawing Godzillas is fucking great. I mean, cycling, and maybe you hit 4, that I've done that a couple of times. But in reality, this guy's trying to win. He's not fucking around. We're not going to see any Haunt of the High Towers. He's not going to forego a play where he can do some shit, so he can get to do some really fun janks later on, because even though everyone says that they like all of that shit, nobody ever actually does it. Have you ever seen me play a jank Brewmeister Publer? No? Have you ever seen me play Lifelink Cats? Huh? Because something inside my cock says you probably have, at least 450 quadrillion times. Isn't that right, guys? Alright, I like this card. It does give me quite a bit of a bonage. Alright, I don't like that. You see? Oh, it's so weird. Just keep flinging that guy away. Always. That guy always goes in the grave. Alright, so prophecy shit. Or I could just play this and then shock something. Is that good? Because I think this is going to die. I do think it's going to die. Alright, Eternal Tipmaster can go. See, I think I'm making a play error here. If we're playing for the wins, I think you discard this on that turn. Because, A, I don't think this is ever living if it hits the battlefield. And B, fuck you. But I actually spent human wild cards. I was going to say dollars. But I don't know if that counts. So, let's just shock this thing fucking out of my ass. And I would just want to use it. I bought 2. Do you need 4? It just dies, right? It just dies. But if it doesn't die, if you can actually do something on the pube side, look at this. I can play this, right? I can play it like this. I can't actually discard any cards, which is a little bit of a bag of pubes. A little bit. Alright. So, fling that. I don't know why. Aha! That's why, you mugs! I knew what I was doing. Alright. That's pretty solid. Solid snake's cock and balls. Alright. Alright, we got a lot of red. You never know when I might need some blue. So, unfortunately, I don't want to fling this. I think it's too good. I think this is going to die on this turn, which will lead me to reactionarily kill something here. See? I'm just too good at this game. I know everything that's going to happen. How important to me is the Incerst Twains? Am I going to save it? I am going to save it. I'm telling you right now, dudes. 2, 3, 4. There's actually no way to save it, so you're dead. But we can resolve this and use this and discard another card, which is not bad. Right? See, you get what I'm saying. This guy is not making any concessions for a silly bollocks card he just wanted to use. Even in, whatever this is. Funky Pubes. It's wins. Wins, wins, wins. I will do what your mother says, which is look at my sexy boobs. We're Scottish, that's what we sound like. Have you ever seen a Scottish guy? He sounds exactly like me. He says, "Oh, Dr. Cheeks, I'm from bonny Scotland, and we eat haggis and we smoke all day long. And then when we finish smoking, we do some vaping, and then we do some wanking." Alright, let's think. So, it just doesn't trigger. Nothing actually happens here. If somebody gets killed, he gets to put it back on the field. I don't know if any of these things are good. There's no way... Actually, let's keep our whole hand, and we'll kill the shepherd. Right, we'll play this. Draw a card. Do 3 damage. Then do this, and blap that, and then do nothing else, because it's not how that works, but you know what I mean. Right, mugs.
What is my strategy here?
What am I talking about? Such a waste. Alright, I think I'm going to lose this game. And I think I'm getting so good at understanding Magic. It was playing this. It was just wanting to play my sexy mythic has cost me the chance of winning a free play game against massive brewmans. Massive brewman mono black dog shit. Yeah? Have you ever heard of such a thing as a mono black bag of pubes? Of course you have. You're a fucking mag. Alright, this is where we turn our corner. Or diddly dids. Thrillers, it doesn't work this turn, but it'll be good. It'll be good in a minute. Alright. So, I can't protect this. And if I blocked it... Nah, there's no way to protect... He has to use his entire attack on it. And then next turn... Boys! We got plays. Isn't that right, Lord Beanie? Isn't that right, mister? Oh, well, but I'm just playing an intro pack, Dr. Cheeks. I didn't mean to make you look like a fool by winning a game of Magic. You fucking pubes. Alright. So I could block both of these. And then this could survive. I think that's good enough. Is he baiting me, though? Is he giving me the baitage to kill my... We'll see. We'll see. If he's got a disfigure or something like that, then that's really bad. If he doesn't, I think he's Charlie Bong Banged it. To do 1 damage to me, you let my Pyromancer and Scions both live. I think that's an error, dudes.
My plan is crystallizing.
I mean, technically it wouldn't have mattered which I flung away. So killing this puts it back in the grave. Not in the grave, you know what I mean. I think that might have been a mistake. But doing damage to this, I don't think matters too much. So, I do get to blap something else this turn. And make a 1-1. Do I kill the Murderous Rider though, dudes? Dudes! Do I kill the Murderous Rider? If I kill it, it goes back in the grave, and then he can use that to kill my sexy incest boys. That's what they do in Scotland. That's how we got the royal families. Everybody wanted to bang their sister's sexy boobs. Grim Dancer enters the battlefield with menace or some other stuff. Quite a few stuffs, actually. I think we're going to give that the murdage right now. No, I don't have to do anything. I'm the fucking best. So I'm going to keep this alive. That's the plan. We're keeping the incest whores alive. Everybody attacking me, but now I don't want to do anything. I kind of want... Nah, fuck it. Let's not be stupids. Okay, I mean, those are the best draws I could have hoped, apart from another bucket of tits. So, I said, it's super risks to kill that one, because it goes back in the deck, then it can just flat kill my thing. But having lifelink all day long, that's not nothing, is it, dudes? Having lifelink all day long is kind of a real thing. Alright. He didn't have disfigure last time. I'm gonna believe he doesn't have it this time. We're gonna use an opt. Because in my world, opt it just doesn't do as much as finding a good card. Okay. 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 That is a bit better. But is this where we turn the corner? Is this where we start putting our car from second gear into reverse by accident, then smash through Charlie Chan's barbecue takeaways? That's what I think might happen, boys. Smash 'em ups. Now it's just no drawback. Thrill of possibility. Blow someone's balls. Discard a land that I don't need. Timoret goes to sleeps. That's a dinosaur. Everybody gets erections for Godzilla, boys. Right! We're talking a lot of magics. But I'm especially proud of this deck because I couldn't think of anything bollocks to say. I don't get proud of decks because magic's for dweebs. You fucking spunk bollocks. Okay, so this guy's exiling some cards from my graveyard. Here's the spoiler, ladies and shits. It doesn't matter. I don't care about nothing in my grave, you fucking dweeb. No Oros today, you mag. Okay, I mean, fucking pick 2. Jesus Christ. There we go. He's done it. So we'll cycle this. No benefit technically. But having the Scions just beats any drawing additional shit or Rielle. I'm not going to find another one. So this is fine. Dudes. This is fine. Dudes. Dudes. Have you ever heard of something being fine? Because this is what you're looking at. Dude. Unless he plays a sexy 25 mana creature, then I'm going to lose my shot. But if he doesn't play 25 dudes, then I'm going to rubber-a-doodles. Rubber-a-doodles. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. How long has this video been? How long should a video be? I probably shouldn't have done that, because I would have had 6 mana. I could have drawn a card and discarded a card with this ability. But it just feels like it doesn't make any difference anymore. I feel like we've managed to avoid the mono black reanimate puberty. And we're back on course to shit on our face. Isn't that right, dude? Draw a card, then discard a card for 6 mana. Don't forget, that doesn't actually do anything on my opponent's turn. Except draw you a card. We got 1 Godzilla trigger. You got Godzilla triggers, Dr. Chinks, you sexy man. What you did? Dr. Chinks, have you noticed you're quite an attractive dude with a big old head of cock and balls? Look at this guy's little boner. Really getting ready to party all night and wank all day. Just on lockdown. So, how long do I wank my own balls by killing Woe Striders? Okay, I don't need any more lands.
I enjoy
Alright, that's good.
application of knowledge.
I don't know. Maybe I should have hit him in his ass. Because the shock is going to be used to finish it off. Which gives me a fiery ass prophecy. I feel like I might be wasting a little bit too much on my deck. So, based on what he had, another Nightmare Shepherd is pretty good, but then we can kill that easily. Alright, I take it back. We've got a lot of ways to kill lots of dweebs. Yeah. Hold the removalage for the dweebs. Right. That's what that's did. That means I spent $100 on magic pubes. Magic pubes, ladies and shits. What are you gonna do? Alright, this is the last game, because I realised I started off as like some game show jank man, and now I'm just regular old chicks. And I think that when that happens, you need to move on. But I like the deck. What else? What other colour could I use? Because I swear to you, every other colour I tried, despite in theory, it kept making the deck better, it eventually made the deck a lot fucking worse. Alright, we'll get rid of the shock. Whoops. Another Incerst Twains is just too good. We gotta protect the twins. That's what I say whenever my girlfriend says she thinks she's got cancer. Nah. You're not getting a boobomectomy. You'll be in the grave before we lose those jubblies. That's nice, what I say to her, innit? Totally fine. Alright. We're starting to go, as they say, we're going to go upstairs. If we were a Ned-Jig Janky Brewmeister, we're going upstairs, up to your mum's room, with a massive cock. I think I just take one. Use the attackers, get everything done. Get everything done, son. That's pretty good. I will play you.
What is my strategy here?
Can't risk needing an Incerst Twins, if you're wondering, dudes. That's why I'm not going for double end-step spells. Having just sex bomb planies. Yeah, so I wanted to play green for the spell. Whenever you play a spell, draw a card. So at the end step, no matter what you play, you'll draw one, and if it's an opt, then you draw two. Probably good, eh? But the whole deck, the mana was wonks. I couldn't figure out anything else to do with the green, and it was just wasn't any good. It wasn't any good. All right, one more game just for the pubes. Right, let's open 4 packs, 6 packs. That's a nice even number, and then one final game for the pubes. Emergent Ultimatum. If you play black, oh no, that's a green as well. You can't play that, cheats. Hey, I'm back. I'm Brewmeister Man. Hey, Clarion Ultimatums. They're definitely the kind of thing I can showcase. Don't you go 1-18 when you try and Clarion ramp your mum's ass, unless you just play a couple of Clarions in an existing shitty deck. We don't know what I'm talking about anymore, because I'm bored. So fuck it then. Alright. That's the wrong colours too. White. I'm not. It's not the read-in the opening stream. What else we got? Grim Gyms. Godzilla. That's not bad. Maybe. I mean, we're not going to see any of these cards in 2 weeks. Once all the stream boys have got there. Look at my crew. I don't want to do that anymore. I'll just flat tell you. I've said it. I've said it already. Streamy pussies who win 8 fucking games and go down 30 ranks can suck my fucking shit. Nothing is less interesting about a game of Magic than presuming the person you're watching is going to win because they keep editing out all their fucking games where they lose. I've never liked it, but I'm truly bollocked by it now. I want to watch Magic and see how things go, knowing it's just such bullshit to know someone's deck is just always like, is this guy gonna get laid on his way to work? Of course, he did it every single day. Fuck it. It's too early. Too early/late to formulate my thoughts into coherent sentences. But put it this way. I'll fight any of you pussy twats who tell me Mono Black Magic's channel is such a fun, good time load of shit. It's a lot of fucking bollocks. You might as well just write a script of how games go like you're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And then have him play it until it happens, and then edit all the other games out. If it was just games of Magics, I'm up for some games of Magics. Alright, not gonna fuck around. For playing Mono Reds, I'm not interested. Well, we got 2 shocks and a fire pussy. That's good, isn't it? For this kind of a fucking cunt. Oh, no, dude. Who's playing shocks in 2019, Dad? Dad! I was supposed to win all of my games because it was mono red easy and free play, Dad. Why are my fucking peeps all getting their asses burnt off? That's not how we do it, Dr. Chicks. Dr. Chicks, no, we get our fucking pubes. Let's get in those really heavy beats. Heavy beats, Dad. Alright, that's actually something. That's missing lane drops, but it's okay. Thrill, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty good. Technically, it would have been good if it was blue, but you can't have everything. Otherwise, you'd be Gabby Sparks. I always say that, ladies and shits. What a virgin! This is legit full Pro Tour virgin decks. Legitimate full Pro Tour virgin boy deck. Because Magic's hard, Dad. Magic's hard. I wasn't allowed to win all of my games, Dad. Alright, I need a shock. And then, alright, 2 of those isn't still not enough. So this takes 4. If he also manages to kill it like a fucking pussy, then we're in big trouble. What a fuck. Okay, good. Well, technically, I am taking a lot of damage. How does this guy look at his fucking tiny dick in the mirror and not think, I'm actually playing an embarrassingly hardcore deck in free play, but it's fine because I never said I ever wanted to look at a girl's boobs. That's why my mum always washed my dick until I was 50 years old. Godzilla in the grave again. What a fucking surprise. So, just opt is not enough, right? 1, 2, 3. I need another land. Alright, we'll see. So, 4, 5, That's 9. What do you do? 10, 11, 12. So I have to block because this game is fucking for virgins. Taylor 115. Son, sometimes magic is just fucking embarrassing. It's just embarrassing slutsvilles. I had Embercleave too, Dad! How? What part of this needs to be practiced in free play, you embarrassing fucking little pussy? You fucking embarrassing virgin. I'm gonna play one more game after this. Because the taste, oops, that was definitely what your dad said. When he came home from work and he was like, this is my son. This is my boy. Fuck it. Fuck that. There is no way that. There is no way that that boy has come out of my pubes. Zero chance. Okay, so is there any way out of this? Draw a card, discard a card. I don't think so. Okay, so if I play this, draw a card, discard a card, and if it's a land, okay, we're dead. Never mind, dudes. This guy was just too good. He was just too good at magic because he had a little look on the internet about what brainless pussy decks he could play, and he thought, but Dad, it's really hard to play people who are like playing good spells. So I want you to play Virginie cards too, dudes. I would really love it, Dad, if I could get my penis cleaned by something other than your lops. Embarrassing. Embarrassing virgin. Tyler 115. Remember that name. He's definitely going to go places in life. Straight to the dump to find his wife because dead bodies cannot refuse consent. Or some shit like that. You got just when you think magic is not that bad. Pro Tour. Embercleave Tour brand mono red. You just don't expect it. Even me, ladies and shits, I don't expect to be exposed to such Resident Evil neutron cannon levels of incelism. Full on could blow a tyrant's cock off, that guy's level of virginity. Could kill the nemesis with one blast. Right, but it can't repel Uncle Joe, unfortunately. And that's how we end up in these situations. But rice and peas. Right, it's rice and peas. And you get an extra video out of it because now I'm in a ranting mood about the level of fucking pussies who touch this game with their filthy dicks. And he definitely had to give it the oops. Oops! You were playing a deck that didn't come off Goldfish. Ha! You did magic wrong, son. Haven't you ever listened to my pal, Murchy Boobs? Losing £2 is basically like losing 750 pounds. That's why Murchy can't do it, Wedge can't do it, some other fat cunt can't do it. Are you a fat cunt? I think you probably are. Alright, Incerst Twains. Probably not going to get the job done today, did okay, Opt is always pubes. So I need this thing not to get trampled for quite a long time, and then we can block it and then do some shit. Oh, but you can just equip it cheeks for trample. And that's true. Okay, so there's not a lot I can do. This thing can just do anything. We saw this in the draft not long ago. So how can I do 5 damage? Easy, I can do 5 damage next turn. The hexproof, done. I can't beat that thing with hexproof. Get out of here. So that's not a stupid card, is it, boys? That's not a stupid card. Hey, do you like random? All right, before I go, I'm finished playing Magics. Has there ever been a stage of Magic? And I'm a man who loves coin flips, but has there ever been so many playable cards in allegedly top tier decks that involve no skill? Winota. Turn 4, attack with 5 guy. I don't give a fuck if you're blocking. None of that makes any difference. 2 Agent of Treacheries off the top of my deck. I'm so good at magic. That's like really good. What's Garuda? I'm just ramping into this shit. Look at this guy. Look at this guy over here giving me the schmeeps. He's actually lucky I can play him because this is the end of the video. So there you go. Just there seems to be so many like and not even tough to hit, like 6 mana enchantments that only really do anything the following turn, like Mirror March. turn 4 triggers. 5 triggers with Winota. Garuda. Bullshit. Play it. Fucking go Robotix. Risen Mute Muff. 15 lands with 4 spells. Magix has never felt more just throw a bunch of cards in the air and whatever lands on your deck you get to play. I don't know how I feel about it. Because from a competitive standpoint, it's just fucking shit. But from a pubes standpoint, I don't care. But that, like, I had it. I would have 2-for-1'd myself, but I would have got that card off the field. Nah. You saw. Anyone here remembers the draft? I had that single card all by itself. It gained me 85 life. It did 106 damage. Just that singular card. What the fuck? Magix. Oh, well, you should be able to counter something straight away. Fucking, that doesn't make any sense. Alright. That's enough of this deck. I think it's alright. It's not great, but neither is your mum's ass. And I'd still fucking smash the shit out of it.